Hey there everybody, this is the PaperClipKiller, and last time in Final Fantasy IX, this is what happened with Chris and Andy.
Right on my thigh. So like I pissed on myself in the middle of the day at an amusement park.
Welcome back to Chris and Andy Play. We're talking about P, and we're playing Final Fantasy IX for the PlayStation, which is awesome. P is awesome, and if we get into it, maybe there'll be a little bit of poop here and there. A little bit of poop stories.
Okay, so I got more P stories actually, and more P talk.
Can I talk about P story?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So you reminded me of like involuntary pees. Right? Like, so there was a time in my life, and this has changed now because, well, when you poo, most of the time you gotta pee beforehand, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't do both at the same time. Sometimes you'd be like mid poo, and the poo just like maybe you got like two separate pieces. One piece comes out, and the second piece is like, oh, gotta wait my turn. Then you pee, then you poop after.
Okay, so like I'm not gonna just stand up, pee, and then sit down.
Oh, you just sit down.
Yeah, exactly. I assume that everybody does this.
Yeah.
Cool. So
special effects.
Yeah, use those special effects.
Oh yeah, I guess I should.
Use your pee special effects. So I was sitting down, taking a poop, and I needed to pee, so I did. But like, it decided like it peed like right between the toilet seat and the top of the toilet, so. It just like peed right down the front.
No.
Yes.
Should it like get like spray on your legs?
So here's the thing that it was the worst about it is like I had my pants down obviously because I didn't take them all the way off. I just had them down around my shoes, but like the pants were touching the front of the toilet bowl. So I went and just like peed like right into my pants.
Okay, sorry. I think I wasn't listening to the beginning. Are you at home when this happened?
I don't recall. I think I might have been out. I might have been at home. I don't remember the circumstances, but I had to change the things I do because of it. But like, so I basically it peed, but like it wasn't like just peeing like down the front of my pants. It was like peeing down the back pockets of my jeans. So there was like no way out of this.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable situation to be in.
Oh jeez.
So now, every time, I always just press down a little bit. I need to make sure that it's going inside, because I don't want no stray peeing on my pants. And I gotta, like, sit down and make sure my pants aren't touching and stuff, because it's not a good situation.
That's actually, it's funny that was your pee story, because that's like a legitimate concern of mine a lot of the time when I go pee. But I'm like, why should that be a fear? Unless it's happened. I mean, it's not really the kind of thing you'd think about unless maybe you had some experience. I think maybe that did happen to me once.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Maybe this is a common thing?
Maybe.
I'm not alone in the universe?
Possibly not.
Tell me about your pee stories.
Well, I don't know if I have a story like that because that...
Well, I want to hear everyone's pee stories.
Okay, this I can't exactly remember. Oh, wait. You follow correct commands and follow his lead. Okay.
So he's going to tell you what to do, and you just do it.
Just tells me what
Press
to do.
X.
This is easy.
Right. Triangle. Left. Triangle.
You get like money
X.
based on how well you do.
Triangle.
I got it.
X. Triangle.
You're going to confuse me by telling me
Triangle.
exactly what to do.
X.
Somehow that will
Triangle.
confuse me.
Right. Square. Triangle. Left. Down. Right. X. Down. Left. Down. Triangle. X. Right. Up. Square! Up! Left! Triangle! X! Up! Down! X! Triangle! Down!
Oh, yeah, it's square.
Down! X! Square! I can't do it! This is too intense! It's still going. I can't believe it.
I guess that's
There's some bullet time for you.
bullet time. Yeah, I screwed up twice.
72 were impressed.
I'm not doing that again.
I'm not saying it again. Whew. That was tough.
Right, so my pee stories are, do you ever have to pee so bad? Okay, well, I'm sure you've had to, like, you held it in for so long that, like, you lost the muscle control, so when you have to pee, it's like, it doesn't want to come out, so it just kind of falls out.
Oh, that's the worst.
But have you ever had to pee, like, so bad that, like, it comes out so forcefully and with so much power, it, like, hurts a little bit? It's like,
Yeah,
it's like, slow down. Too much is trying to come out for the size of the tube.
Well, yes and no. Like sometimes it's like, it's relieving, and it's like, no, stop.
Well, an example of what I mean is maybe sometimes you pee and it comes out like, but this time you're peeing and it's coming out like, so you're just like, it's tearing me open. It's like when you have to poo and your poo's too big. I guess it's the kind of pee equivalent of that.
I have that problem.
Yeah, I have that problem a lot too. I think it's just because I don't want to get up a lot of the time. I'm lazy and I want to continue sitting on my ass. So I'm like, yeah, I got to poo, but I'll go in like 3 hours. And then I go, but the whole time it's just building up pressure against like my sphincter. Yeah. And then it comes out this shape like a... something that's big on one end and not on the other. I can't think of a proper thing to compare. I don't know.
Like an hourglass?
A huge tadpole.
Oh, a huge... yeah, okay.
I don't know what else.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, like a chomp. Like a Mario chomp. That's what it comes out like. It's a bowling ball, and then just it's all small on the other side. On the rest of it. Oh, what did he say to do? Should have read about that. Hey, so my other pee story is, do you know what pee shakes are?
Pee shakes?
Pee shakes.
I'm hoping it's not something you drink.
No. No. Okay, so you've never heard... examine your face. Pee shakes are like...
It's the princess.
This thing that like...
Shh, it's a princess.
Oh, okay.
Pee shakes.
Pee shakes. It's this thing you get... A lot of people get it. It's kind of common, I suppose. Where it's just like... After peeing, you get this weird kind of like... Full body kind of like quiver. And you just kind of go like... like after peeing. It's... Some people describe it, and I would have to agree with them too, but like it feels like just a very, very small, very weak orgasm.
That's not something that
I don't get it all the time.
Experience with,
but it totally happens sometimes. I don't know why it happens, but whatever. I'm all right with it.
Yeah.
I don't know if
on occasion, you just get a little bit of fun out of your peas.
Yeah, I have some fun peas. All right. That's a fun pee.
Fun pee.
I don't always shake when I pee, but when I do, I like it. I think that's everything I got to say about pee.
Okay.
Yep.
So I used to have a friend. We'll call him a friend.
Okay. You don't have a friend anymore, though. You're friendless?
Yes, I am completely friendless.
Okay.
So this is back in like high school days, and he was a very forward individual and would talk about things that I was not comfortable with, but I am clearly comfortable with now. So he'd like talk about things like morning wood.
Oh, Beatrix. I love Beatrix.
He'd talk about like things like morning wood on a regular basis because he's one of those guys that would talk about it, I guess.
I guess if we're going into boner conversation territory, I got some stories too.
Oh yeah, well, this will be a good segue then. So one morning he's like, "Do you ever get hard peas?" And I was like, "What do you mean by hard pee?" Like you wake up in the morning and your dick's hard and you gotta go pee. And I'm like, right? And I'll be like, I think that's a common thing for most people.
Steiner's name?
Wiener.
Okay.
It was W. Saviner. So he went on.
Wait, is it I-E or E-I? I think it's I-E.
I before E except for after C, but this is not a...
Yeah, that looks right.
Yeah, it's Wiener. I don't know.
The other way would be like Wayner.
Wiener.
That looks right.
Alright, we're gonna call him Wiener. If it's wrong, that's fine. If not, he's Wiener anyways.
Should we put a % sign in there?
Wiener %.
Oh, we gotta make some character... We'll name somebody's
42.
smiley face. Or no, sad smiley face. Yeah. Quina, whatever I hate that character. I don't care just to know its name.
Face.
Unhappy face. Sad face. Yeah.
Wiener %. I liked Wiener %. I thought that was good. Yeah.
Okay. Wiener %.
ahead.
Whatever. I don't have a joke. Whatever. Wiener percent. Funny. Ha ha! Look at the joke we made.
Captain Wiener
story
percent.
about hard pee?
Oh yeah, so he'd asked me about like, you know, like when you get up in the morning, you gotta, you know, hard pee. And it was like, I'm like, yeah. Well, you know how like you can't like pee, but you really need to because it's like a hard pee. There's not too much to the story, but it's just like it reminded me of this conversation I was having. I was like, yeah, it's really hard to pee when you got hard, which is probably a good thing, and that's probably why you wake up with a hard one sometimes, specifically to be like, this is our fail-safe mechanism. We'll switch it off by turning it on. Hard pee.
I guess. Yeah.
All right,
well,
boner stories.
I think. Okay, well,
Let's go into the bone.
Well, I want to say something. I want to say something about like peeing while hard. I think it has something to do with the fact like you can't do like something to do with like a tube because like the pee and the jizz come from different places. So
they do.
When you're ready to do one, the other one kind of closes off.
Yes,
that's why you can't do both. Where am I supposed to go? I guess I'll find out.
We have to find
do I have to talk to people maybe? I'll try talking to people. Stop, stick. Okay.
Right.
Boner stories, I guess. I'm just kind of a boner story. Do you get, boner story.
Do I get boners?
Okay, do you get like,
on occasion, yes.
Do you get sleepy boners?
Define sleepy boner.
You're just kind of tired and you just start getting hard for like no reason.
No, I don't.
No, dude,
I don't get the sleepy boner.
I think I have like the boner control of like a 13-year-old because I can still get them like totally ass random times, totally ass random, not random ass, but like just randomest times. Like if I'm like kind of tired, I just start getting hard.
That's gotta be like. Really?
It's bad, dude. It's like I used to get them at work like a lot. So I'd be like, oh shit, I gotta wake up. So I just like press myself up against like line or something to kind of hide it. Cause like the way I'm standing on an angle.
Standing there.
Everyone's looking at me like sideways, like they're looking at my profile. So anyone who looks at me would be like, huh. So
it's okay. I'm just about to fall asleep. It's not what you think.
It's not you. It's not the food. I'm just, but yeah, like, okay, anytime we've been playing a game, okay, remember how, like, I used to always fall asleep while we're playing stuff? Yeah. Did you ever see me suddenly start going like this? Oh, I'm just gonna place my hands here. Sleepy boner, man.
Well, I think that's mostly me just not staring at your crotch area regularly. I mean, like, sometimes I do because I'm a man and I need to know. But... not all the time. Yeah,
I've gotten plenty of sleepy boners while I've been playing. I think I got one just a couple weeks ago while we were playing. And I was just like, I'm just trying to like.
This is not a thing I have.
Yeah, it's difficult. Sometimes to deal with. It's difficult.
So if you're a girl and you're listening, these are the troubles men have because out of nowhere it's just like, we gotta like conceal it because like. They're random sometimes. They have no rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
They just show up. Those are the worst. You're just like, oh, not now. I'm riding the bus and I'm standing up and this person's sitting down like right in front of me and I don't want this to be happening. Why is this happening? And it does. So, yep. Boners.
Yeah, that's sleepy boners. Those are the worst.
You should tell us all, like, leave comments all about your boner habits. I'm very curious. Very curious about your pee habits, your boner habits. If you got a different, what kind of word do you use for your man thing? What do you say? You say boner? What do you say? Let me know. Let Andy know in the comments. Look, they're flying. Good job, Wiener. That's gonna be expensive to repair. Where's your socks? He doesn't have socks on.
Maybe they're built in.
They're built-in socks. Yeah.
Maybe he's got those like ankle socks, but they're like a little bit lower than the ankle.
It's like medieval ankle socks. Yeah. All right, cool.
Well, they could be all padded inside. We don't know. It is kind of weird that he's totally exposed like that, though. His ankle.
It's his Achilles heel. Come on, Zidane. Go get her.
I guess I go that way.
Yeah.
Do I have anything else boner related to say?
I don't know, but maybe you can talk about your boner next time.
All right.
Next time we'll talk about it?
All right.
Okay.
On the next episode
of Chris and Andy Play.
Chris and Andy swap boner stories.
This is what it's come to, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye. You like how I accidentally found where to go pretty quickly?
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I pretty much went everywhere I was supposed to.
Princess! Princess! Princess!
I like Wiener.
Princess!
I like Wiener a lot.
Princess!
Oh, I hope that's not taken out of context.
Princess! I'm sure nobody will ever take that out of context. I like Wiener a lot.
Man, I meant hot dogs.
I'm sure you did. I like hot dogs, sausages, phallic objects, dildos, wieners, anything you can put inside me. That's what I like. I like all of those things.